We are departing Santa Cruz. In this episode, we start out with same procedure as usual as we sail south from Santa Cruz to Los Cristianos. We're aware of Tenerife's notorious acceleration zone where Mount Teide drives the wind to 20 or 30 knots and ready ourselves for signs to reef. Surrounded by playful dolphins and suddenly killer whales, we're not sure if this passage will stay exhilarating or turn dangerous.
Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hey everyone! Before we jump in, just a quick note. These episodes are from our family sailing adventure a few years back, as you may notice with the Orca situation since then. We're excited to finally share our full story with you, one episode at a time. Episode 57, let's set sail. Okay guys, we're about to head out from Santa Cruz, Tenerife, in the northern part of the island. We're going to be sailing south together with the acceleration zones. So I'm a little excited about that. And we're going to be sailing to the south coast where Los Cristianos is, and that's one of the famous beaches of the area, so we're excited about that. And to actually be able to swim, because here there's no swimming possibilities unless you take the bus half hour north and get to the man-made beach. There's a lot of other liveaboards here. We haven't really met many of them. They were kind of to themselves and we were kind of to ourselves, but there's a Danish couple here, or family, and there's people from Germany, and a family from Germany actually, and people from all over. So it's a very international port. The day is cloudy, but it's going to be a lot sunnier down as we get more south. Temperature is about 18. It's going to be like 20 or more in the sun when we get more south. And the winds right now are light. I'm very excited to see if the gusts will be more like adding 10 to 15 knots like it says on the charts. Hope not. And if they do, we're prepared. We have our storm sail out and ready. That orange one. And it's going to be downwind sailing, so it should not be a problem to have 20 knots or a little more. So here we go. And as you see in the background, we got a new Dan buoy. I've been trying to get that for this whole trip. I ordered one right before we left, and then they didn't get it to us in time and didn't have it. So, but we finally found one here, and it's in case of man overboard. So we are prepared now. Are you ready, Captain? How's the captain feeling?
Good.
Good. Here we go. Now at between 5 to 9 knots. Downwind, the wind is picked up to maybe 15 knots, and that means we're gonna get there in maybe 5 hours. There's 30 nautical miles more until we get to Los Cristianos harbor, and that because it's going to be pretty calm there, we think. It's just around the southern tip of Tenerife. There's Mount Teide. Look at those clouds. It seems like the clouds always hover underneath Mount Teide. It's pretty cool. We're sailing on just the Genoa, downwind pretty much. There's a lot of rolly waves coming pretty tightly here. 2-meter waves. It's a little bit messing up the sail. But we got sunshine and blue skies for the most part. made my day. This was fun, huh? Did you see that? There's like We just saw an orca there. It's hopping up. I hope he doesn't want to hop up by our boat. Please don't come over here. There. Oh my gosh, it's huge. They're coming over to us. I don't want them to come over to us. Seriously. Ivan? Yeah. Hand steer maybe. Take off your hand steering. Ivan? Oh my gosh, they're huge too. I know, that's what I'm saying. You guys, get your vests on. Go get your vests on. Okay, no more guys, still like it. They're coming over here. They come in. Hold still. Because that makes noise. Oh yeah. They're coming. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Orcas are just big dolphins. That's nerve-wracking. The reason why we're nervous is because there's been over 25 cases, maybe 30 cases of orcas playing with boats about our size on the coast of Portugal and Spain. We're much lower than that now, but... Okay, I was clearly panicking because of all the talk at the time of orcas attacking sailboats our size, some even being sunk. Since the summer of 2020, shortly after the first global COVID lockdown, this strange phenomenon began in the waters of the Iberian Peninsula. We were already south of that by the orca at the bottom of the picture, but I was still terrified of the thought of them ganging up on us in the middle of the open ocean. We now know that in 2021 alone, there were 197 recorded interactions between orcas and vessels, but it turned out to be a small group of whales showing unusual, curious behavior mostly around rudders, and thankfully, no one got hurt, even though some boats did get sunk. Spotting 3 orcas near Tenerife on our passage in February was statistically low probability, more once-in-a-lifetime wildlife encounter, but at that time we didn't know the research. We tried to follow all the best practices recommended when sailing near orcas by trying to stay calm, quiet at least, taking down our sails to slow way down, avoiding sudden moves, wearing our life jackets, and letting them just do their thing. Okay. Yeah. But those were definitely orcas. Nervousness. Where? Oh, well, they're in the same family. Can they? Well, maybe they'll protect us if they all stay around our boat. Where? Shh, get up. Where'd they go though? We just don't want them coming towards us. There's a lot of fish. Maybe that's why they're here. Look at these breaking waves. It's kind of dramatic today, but it doesn't feel like it because we're going with the wind. And we have our lovely wind vane that doesn't make any noise, and then turns us with the wind. Oh my gosh. Scary. It's fun but scary.
Oh my, ganska många stycken.
Yeah. You can see the dolphins riding on the waves. Yeah. What do you think about this thing? About the orcas? You hope they come back? I don't want them to come back. Oh, this is a huge wave. Oh my gosh, Ivan's gonna break over our boat almost. Okay. These are big waves. Eventful trip. Luckily not too eventful. It's definitely eventful. There's a guy riding the wave. Surf's up.
Och då sätter vi en. Oj, nej.
Those guys were majestic. Oh, we just saw another guy. He went straight up and straight down. Stay over there. Good. They can stay over there. We like to see them way over there. Oh, that guy went did a 360 under the water. And just when we thought the show was dying down, this happens. Yeah, look at all those birds swarming. I'm wondering what's going on. Yeah, maybe the orcas are eating something and the birds are getting the scraps way up there. I hope we're not going to run right into their feast. Yeah. Maybe we should try to go a little bit starboard of that. Okay, let's do it. goodness. I thought they first. Oh my goodness. That's the size of our boat. Orcas. That's too bad. A sailing vessel just like ours is sinking or needs help, needs emergency help. Los Cristianos. We're gonna anchor just next to the other two sailboats. Right there. There's a lot of fish farms here. We have to make sure we don't go into. Marked off by these yellow buoys. So luckily the charts are pretty good here. We have arrived in the sunset, and look at our view. Jaggedy rocks, cliff wall, people sunbathing on the cliffs over here. Cute little city. Hopefully it won't be as rolly as our last Anchorage. So far, so good.
Är det fint?
Here's the tourist area.